Hi, I'm Rebecca and I wrote the book and lyrics for Cautionary Tale, and today I'm going to tell you about the Fishbucket family. They were the first family that I wrote in Gloaming, and I really feel a lot of affection for them because of that. Now, the kids in the Fishbucket family are the first kids that we see using their special talents. And the Fishbucket children's superpower is that whenever they feel anything too strongly, whenever they get too emotional, they become magnetic. They're kind of electromagnets, and their hair in particular is super powerful. So that means that if they're standing too close to a cutlery drawer or a car or a gate or a bucket or anything metal, and they feel anything too strongly, that will probably fly across the room and kind of hit them in the face. Or alternatively, if it's too big to move, they will fly across the room and get attached to it. So there's a scene in the show where that happens. And they're really lovely kids apart from that. Their parents are Frau and Fraulein Fishbucket, and they are the teachers in the school in Gloaming. So Frau Fishbucket, or Emmeline, as she likes to be called to her friends, she's the teacher of all things in Gloaming, and her special power is that she's a lightning bearer. She can throw lightning, a bit like Zeus. And her wife is Fraulein Fishbucket, who is the teacher of PE, or Gertrude, as she's otherwise known. And Gertrude's special power is that when she loves somebody, the power of her love lifts them off the ground and makes them fly. And this is one of my favourite kind of stories from all of the backstories that exist in this show that you find out about throughout the course of the story. When Emmeline and Gertrude were first kind of falling in love with each other, Emmeline would find herself just kind of floating off the floor for no reason, because she didn't realise that Gertrude had this really big crush on her, and Gertrude got really embarrassed because she was kind of giving herself away. So I sort of love that that's this really sweet little human thing that's in the story. And because these two women are the teachers of Gloaming, they're basically in charge of indoctrinating all of the children into following the Safekeepers rules. So when we first meet them, it's the second song in the show, and we see them being really horrible and really mean. But then later we discover that they are kind of good, kind human people in their own way, and they're just doing what they have to do to get by. It's worth noting that Emmeline and Gertrude are named after two of the great kind of feminist icons, Emmeline Pankhurst and Gertrude Stein. So if you're a woman and you're kind of looking to have a go at this song, it's really worth digging into that vibe. It was a really conscious choice to name them. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Have some fun playing with all of the stuff in the design packages and the choreography. Please don't play with electricity. That's not cool. All right, enjoy it. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.